What are the implications of cyberattacks on critical infrastructure for global stability? Cyberattacks targeting a nation's critical infrastructure, the essential systems like power grids, financial networks, and pipelines, are no longer just security breaches. They are now a primary tool of geopolitical conflict. The stability of the global order relies entirely on these interconnected systems, making their disruption a top-tier national security threat capable of causing multi-billion-dollar damage and mass societal chaos. The most immediate danger is the potential for cascading economic failure. Modern economies are digital, and a well-placed attack on a core system like a major energy pipeline or a financial clearinghouse can stop commerce instantly. Financial experts estimate the cost of a single, severe cyber attack against a major power grid could total in excess of $240 billion in economic losses, with the most extreme scenarios pushing this figure past $1 trillion. This reflects the massive scale of business interruption, insurance claims, and recovery costs following a widespread blackout. This financial risk is exacerbated by the targeting of the global financial sector. While cyber criminals seek ransom, nation-states seek strategic disruption. Attacks on banks and payment systems account for nearly 1/5 of all cyber incidents. The sheer size of losses in this sector is alarming, with some single incidents causing losses over $2.5 billion. When multiple institutions are hit simultaneously, confidence in the entire banking structure is eroded, posing a direct systemic risk to global financial stability. Beyond data theft, the modern cyber weapon is designed to cause physical destruction. Unlike traditional warfare, a cyber skirmish can take place without troops crossing a border, using sophisticated malware to manipulate industrial control systems, ICS. This was starkly demonstrated by the Stuxnet worm, which physically damaged Iranian nuclear equipment, setting a precedent that digital attacks can have tangible, real-world and destructive consequences for power plants, water treatment facilities, and manufacturing sites worldwide. The use of these tools has elevated cyber attacks into a core component of hybrid warfare. Hostile state actors now employ cyber operations for coercion and sabotage, short of formal war. The repeated and successful targeting of the Ukraine power grid in 2015 and 2022 highlights the effectiveness of this strategy, turning off a nation's lights without firing a shot. This blurring of the lines between espionage, sabotage, and warfare increases the risk of miscalculation and rapid escalation in geopolitical tensions. Furthermore, the rise of ransomware attacks on critical systems has fundamentally altered the risk landscape. High-profile incidents like the Colonial Pipeline attack in 2021 demonstrated that even criminal groups, often state-backed or state-tolerated, can successfully disrupt essential services, leading to panic, shortages, and price spikes. The operational disruption of systems that supply gasoline, food, or water quickly translates to political and economic instability. Perhaps the most human implication is the threat to public safety and trust. Attacks on essential public services, such as hospitals or water supply systems, directly place human lives in danger. When emergency rooms can't access patient records, or when a water utility's chemical balance is compromised, the immediate victims are everyday citizens. This sustained disruption undermines faith in a government's ability to protect its population, a key objective for adversaries seeking to incite social chaos. In conclusion, the continuous targeting of critical infrastructure transforms cyber risk from a niche IT concern into a full-blown national security crisis. The massive and accumulating costs, measured in human lives, economic disruption, and loss of public trust, force governments worldwide to treat digital resilience not merely as a matter of security, but as a non-negotiable cornerstone of their entire defense and economic policy against an adversary that operates without borders.